So guys, I don't know. I don't have tracking on Twitch, but we're just I wanted to do something for you guys since it crashed. So the last half an hour, I need to work out what the background is here as well. But the last half an hour, we're just going to be chatting on Twitch, on TikTok for this stream. I don't think I can put my camera right in front, so I'm looking at both cameras. Maybe I can do this. Let me just sort it out. Yeah, so maybe I can do it like this. I didn't want to have the gaming stuff just to do it, and I thought, why not? I'll give you guys the full hour of lives of streaming, and just, Twitch I want to keep mainly for games and gaming content. So that's why I don't want to use camera for that, but I figured I could use something like this. If I was to do something like this on Twitch, so I did download something for it. I need to fix up a little bit, maybe change the background around a little bit, but yeah. Maybe if I just go live on Twitch and not TikTok one day, I can use this at the same time as well. But I don't know. I'd have to figure out how to do that. But yeah, I figured, yeah, let's have the last half an hour. So I'll do a little over because I have to figure this out. But I'll do a little half an hour because I had to figure this out. Maybe I can figure this out while I've got you guys. But yeah, this last half an hour because I didn't save and the game crashed on me. So yeah, maybe I'll figure this out for Twitch as well, and maybe I could do something like this on Twitch. But like again, gaming. I want to save Twitch for gaming stuff and TikTok for all my cosplay stuff and all my face stuff. So Twitch won't see camera much, but if you do want stuff like camera stuff, you can go over to my TikTok. But I can do something like this for Twitch if I was to do a little chat thing. We just have to wait for people to come back to TikTok and say stuff, maybe. But in the meantime, I'll see if I can sort a background out or whatever for you guys. And maybe I can work out something like this for the games. Again, I don't have arm tracking for it, so it's just mouth tracking, but it'll be fine, guys. Just looking at TikTok comments. But yeah, I'll go a little over the half an hour because I had to. Hey, brother. Hi, how are you? But yeah, just looking at TikTok comments, Twitch for the last half an hour because the game crashed and I didn't save. Thank you for the gift. The heart me. Does it say who sent it? Name. Peaks. Thank you for the gift, Peaks. What game you been playing, man? I was playing the Powerpuff Girls him and Seek because I can do a good him impression, and I was hoping that he'd have lines, and I was hoping that he'd show up in time, but I feel like he's the final boss. So I didn't get up to him. We got up to just before Mojojojo, and then the game crashed. And I didn't save at all during playing it. So I was like, no. So we're just chatting. And again, for anyone watching on Twitch, I don't want to do camera for Twitch. I want to save that for mostly gameplay sort of stuff. So stuff like this would just be like a sort of this VTube avatar that I created. But yeah, I can do a good him impression, and I wanted him to show up as a I feel like he's a final boss because it's named after him. But yeah, so I wanted to do his voice. I mean, I can do it now. You guys didn't get to see it, and this is gonna go on Twitch, and I'll chuck this on this last half on YouTube as well. Why not? But I'll do it now because 7.2 of Final Fantasy 14 is gonna be my streaming games from 2 weeks onwards. No live streams next week because I'm going to Supernova, which is a Comic Con here in Australia, Twitch people. So, or anyone watching on YouTube once I upload it. So there'll be no lives at all next week. I will be back gaming live the week after. But I'll do it now. I'll do my him impression now. It needs an echo, and I don't think I can add it at all. Maybe I can on TikTok, but I don't think I can on this thing that I'm using. So, yeah. Oh, Powerpuff Girls, why don't you come inside so I can kill you? Let me add the echo on it so it sounds better for TikTok. If I can. I think I can. How do I do it though? Haven't played that one. It wasn't bad. I had nitpicks for it. It's on Twitch because it'll be saved on Twitch for a week because that's what Twitch does. But I will also tomorrow, the day after, I also upload it to my gaming YouTube, so it'll be up on there as well if you want to see it. I don't know how to do add effects anymore. How do I do this? But yeah, I was playing Powerpuff Girls 7 Seek because I promised last week that I would, because I can do a good him impression. So yeah. Hi, how are you? Let's see. Uh, how do I do effects? I've lost everything now on TikTok in the hands. Effects, here we go. No, but these are filter effects. So it's my avatar is looking down because I'm looking at my phone. But it's like, yeah, whatever. Maybe I could do something like this, like be an avatar on Twitch for when I go live on TikTok and just chat. Maybe I can make a avatar of all my cosplays, and if I go live in character, I can do something like that and do it like this for Twitch, and that will help me. Maybe, who knows? I just thought I'd do this right now, just because you deserve the last half an hour of my usual stream. So yeah, hopefully it's working. I mean, you can see all the stuff here, but it's whatever. I'll just do it how I do it. You know what? Just whatever. I don't want to get in back into VR stuff and VR chat and stuff, but there's no worlds that I wanna play. I need recommendations of worlds. I need to find some YouTube stuff or whatever to do, and something that's not gonna freak me out a bunch. Let me see. How do I enhance for the him? I'm good. How are you, Brisky? I am good. Can you say hi to my friend Finny697? Hello. Do people call me Bugs Bunny? No, if you're referring to my Talking Away cosplay, that is Talking Away from Final Fantasy 14, but you won't know who she is unless you've one, played the game, two, got up to Endwalker, and 3 done the Lopper Beast Tribe quest? Can you say you made my whole week? I just did. You were trying to get me to say that way. Where did you get your headphones from? They are cool. They are from, if you're in Australia, they are from JB Hi-Fi. They're G733 gaming headphones. All my headphones are G733 gaming headphones. I have one for my computer in my room and one for this laptop. Thanks for the follow, Charlie. Hey, handsome. Hi, how are you? Can I kiss you? No. So it's Capta. I don't know who that is. Is that another cosplay you want me to do? Do you cosplay? I do cosplay. Thanks for the follow, Stella. I mean, my TikTok account is a cosplay. Like, on Twitch, I even say, like, in my bio, it says mainly a cosplay on TikTok, but followers want gaming content for when I don't have sounds for my cosplays. So that is why I now go live gaming every week if I can. But again, I want to save my face streams for TikTok and my because I feel like Twitch should be more focused on gaming. So I'm just seeing how this goes for this last half an hour of the usual stream for Twitch, and maybe if I do, I don't know, maybe this could work for TikTok lives I do that are just chatting or just character lives. Maybe I can make avatars of my cosplays and do it like this. I mean, I know if you click on if you go to my Twitch or if you're on Twitch, you see my Twitch first, you can click on my TikTok link and see how I look, but I feel like doing Twitch like this is probably better for me. So yeah, I'm gonna do it like this. Probably if I do anything like this for Twitch again. But Twitch will be mostly gaming content and gaming just stuff. So I feel like that should be focused on all the gaming stuff that you guys want. And so the gameplay is more important to you guys than all the cosplay stuff when it comes to Twitch. But it's whatever, we'll see how it goes. Bro's still streaming? Yeah, I stream for 2 hours when I go live. But I'm doing the last half an hour of just chatting stream because Twitch deserves the last half an hour. What's your favorite cosplay you've done? My favorite cosplay I've done is I'm looking at my laptop too, so Twitch actually gets like eye view. Favorite cosplay I've done is probably I have 3. It's the 11th Doctor, mainly because he was the main reason I got more into cosplay. Like Conan was my first, but the 11th Doctor was my second, but the Doctor got me more into cosplay. The 11th Doctor was the main reason I got more into cosplay. Second favorite is probably Cat Noir because of the confidence he exudes, and like I've said in some of my behind the cosplays, when I'm in cosplay, I do tend to sort of feel in character, so the confidence that Cat Noir gives me. So that's why he's second. And thanks for the follow. And the third one is Ash because he's pretty much me. The way he is, like I've said in his behind the cosplay that I did, he's pretty much me in the way that the way he cares for his Pokemon, the way he cares for all Pokemon, even when they're not his, like even wild Pokemon. I'm like that with animals. So yeah, I'd probably switch Cat Noir and Ash around because of that though. Thank you for the follow. But yeah, I'd probably switch Cat Noir and Ash around for that. It'd be the 11th Doctor, Ash, and Cat Noir. Handsome and yeah, thank you. Bro was an hour behind. Nah, I'm in Melbourne. So I start at 3 and do. Opinion on Breaking Bad? I haven't seen it. I know. I feel like it's not my type of show though, from what I've seen, what I have seen. But yeah, I'm in Melbourne, so it's 5 o'clock. I'll go a little over 5 o'clock just because just setting this up for Twitch. It's I yeah went started a little late. I didn't start just after I ended the lives, so yeah, we'll go a little after 5. But yeah, 3 to 5 Melbourne time is what I do. So not an hour behind. I'm good. Whose comments am I reading? Someone asked what my favorite cosplay is. So the sweaty. Oh, Stella replied to you. Hot, hot. Was just she's good. I don't know what WSG means. Might wanna same to you, I guess. King Cam snoring. Ice cold. Hot, hot to you too. Oh my god, my friend Jacob loves your videos. Oh, well tell him thank you. Like I said last night on my just in cosplay max video, people like him are the reason I keep doing it. Or the secondary reason because I still enjoy making my TikToks. But like the fact that people enjoy watching them apart from myself is really appreciated as well. What am I playing? I'm not playing anything at the moment. I was playing the Powerpuff Girls Him and Seek Game Boy Advance game, but it crashed and I forgot to save during the playthrough. And so I didn't want to start it all over again when, because I got so far into it. So now I thought, well, Twitch deserves the last half an hour of a stream, so I thought I'd do like try out a just chatting stream, but I don't want camera over there, so I thought I'd do that with like a VTube avatar, and then maybe I could have those on Twitch as well for sort of stuff to give content to TikTok too as well, possibly. Hello, hi. So I'm not playing anything at the moment, and from my next streams and when I stream again in a couple weeks, excuse me, I will be playing Final Fantasy XIV for a while. It'll be because 7.2 is out next week, and it'll probably be MSQ first. But if I have time to do MSQ, but once it comes out before I stream, I will be doing it. So when I do stream that in a couple weeks, I might already be a little bit into it or even finish the MSQ because I'm going to a con next week, so I won't be gaming, streaming, or anything. I won't be streaming. I won't be like doing anything next week, except making content for you guys. So yeah, where am I from? I am from Australia. So yeah, with MSQ I'll be. If I have time to jump on it before the con, I'll be probably jumping on it before the con and just so when I stream again in the next couple of weeks, it'll be I might already be a little bit further into MSQ, so it'll be spoilers, and I might have already been done, so it'll just be the raids. We'll see what happens by that weekend back. You're so pretty, thank you. Do you game? I do game. My biggest game is Final Fantasy 14. Well, I'd probably say that what I play the most. But I play other games as well. Pokemon, obviously. Can't cosplay Pokemon and not play Pokemon, right? Um, also, do I play Rainbow Six Siege? No, I don't. That's a gun game, isn't it? They're not really my type of games. Even though I know I have Machinist at 100. Yeah, no, I don't play that. Pokemon, Final Fantasy 14, Sonic. I know side profile. Um, I can't say that for my avatar, can I? Crash, Miraculous. I still haven't finished. But again, 14 will be the most. After we'll see what happens when I'm back streaming after the con week. So not next week. Week after. Hi, how are you? Destroy All Humans. A lot of Switch games. Too much to name. Yeah. An ex-coworker friend still has my DS because they were modding it. And there were some games they're putting on that I did want to stream as well, but they haven't replied to me, so it really sucks. I don't know whether I'll get my 2DS back. Hopefully I will, but we'll see. We'll see. I just drank water there. That's why the avatar looked like that for Twitch people. Yeah, so I'll go a little over 5 just for Twitch to get a little bit of more content. Maybe I can do something like this and make content and do this on Twitch as well as the avatar and just make like avatars of all my cosplays if I can. Who knows? You'll love. Thanks for the follow. You love me. Thank you. Do you watch my videos without even following me? See, the fact that people do that even is appreciated. Like I love that so much. Like you don't follow me, but you also like watching the videos. So it's like, that's so cool. Like I notice some people. Like if I have time and if it's easy to look at your profile when you like the video, I do look at your profile. And I've noticed there's some regulars that like my videos that don't follow me, which means they specifically come to my profile to watch any new content I make. That's so amazing to me. Yeah. So a little after 5 Twitch because so yeah. I don't know what else to talk about. um, because TikToks like I could get like this type of video stuff of TikTok comments and my live go live on TikTok and hear like this and be like, yeah. But it's like, what? I don't know what else to talk about with stuff. Usually I just chat to myself until comments happen, or if I'm in cosplay, I do like a little Q&A, the Q&A thing on TikTok, and answer that in character and answer any comments in character. Maybe that's a good idea to do something like that. Make an avatar of all my cosplays if possible, or as close to I can. And when I go live on TikTok like that, I can add these to Twitch and keep. I don't know, because then would I add this to? Would I add these videos? I'll upload this to the YouTube, but would I add those type of videos to YouTube because it's not gaming? And I called it Kev Plays. So I don't know. Maybe it'll be Kev does stuff. Who knows? We'll see what we do. I'll chuck this one up on the YouTube though as well, just because it's whatever. I'm so disappointed that the game crashed and you guys couldn't see the end of it. And I feel like well, Mojo Jojo was coming up too. I feel like we would have been able to get to him possibly because it seemed like it was going to be a short game, maybe. And I didn't save. It was disappointing. That's on me, guys. I'm sorry. Yeah. I just yeah. I do want to get back into PR chat and stuff, but I need to find worlds to look at that I like to stream and games to play. I feel like I'm more like playing games with that. But yeah, TikTok. Anything else on TikTok? Maybe I'll give it to like 20 past for you guys. And then you can have like, I don't know, half an hour of content. I don't know, a little over half an hour of content on Twitch as well. I don't know. But yeah. Excuse me, a little bit of a yawn. I need to get things ready for the con this week too because I work 36 hours. I'm really hoping, like, for the con wise, I'm really hoping that Sarah Natacheni, the voice of Ash Ketchum, is going to be there. And I've noticed on her TikToks and other videos that when she's allowed to roam the cons, she surprises Ash cosplayers. And if you look at my next con link in my link tree, that's who I'm going as on the Saturday. So if she's allowed to roam the con and she does that, I'm really hoping she does it to me. I kind of want it and I kind of don't want it because I would freak out. I've been so nervous for that and I would freak out. I wouldn't know how to react if she did that to me. But also I kind of want her to because and I'd want her to do it while I'm filming content for you guys because imagine that kind of content that I'd post a video and I'd be like doing what sounds I've got saved for Ash for the con, and then all of a sudden Ash Ketchum himself appears behind me, and I mess up my, filming. Perfect for blooper. So I kind of want it, and I was excited. Like, but Australian cons are more strict than American ones, so I don't think she'd be allowed to roam it. Though there was a con where, before I started watching Adventure Time, I walked past Jeremy Shada without even realizing it was Jeremy Shada because I didn't watch anything else he was in, and I didn't even watch Adventure Time, so I didn't know who he was. And because he was younger at the time. So possibly they might let her do it, so who knows. I'm prepared for her to. I'm prepared for her to do that anyway. So I'm kind of hoping she does. I'm kind of hoping she doesn't. Well, I'm hoping she does, so I have TikTok content. I'm hoping she doesn't, because I don't know how I'd react, to be honest. Nothing else on TikTok. Hi, how are you? Oops. Yeah, maybe I need to add a background to this, who knows? But we'll see. Twitch. And if I do add these type of videos to YouTube, it's like, what do I have to rename my YouTube from Kev Plays to Kev Chills, Kev Streams. I don't know. I'll upload this one because just for an add-on of, yeah, stuff. But yeah, we'll see. So does anyone have anything to say on TikTok? This is, yeah, for the last 5 minutes, last extra 5 minutes of the stream. You're cute, thank you. It's people like you that make me not care about the haters, because I get so many people say stuff like that. It's like, when the haters comment about my looks, it's like, whatever. And if they comment characters about my looks, then that's just cosplay inspiration. Like I got Sheldon last night, and even though I'm not a Big Bang person, specifically for my followers, all I need is a Green Lantern shirt, and I can cosplay him. So maybe I'll put that together for one of my next cosplays after the next 4. You're really cute. Thank you. But yeah, it's like that's why the haters don't bother me too much. The only reason I have comments turned off on or limited on TikTok is because, well, it's on my Tumblr for questions anyway, if you go to my link tree. But people commented the most harsh. No point sharing the live now. I'll be finishing it off in about a couple minutes. But uh, it's because people hated so much. I got so much hate comments that were terribly harsh and terribly put down. Alexa, shush. Alexa, stop. I didn't even say Alexa. Yeah, no point in sharing the live now when I'm gonna end it soon. But yeah, the reason that, yeah, I got like, I'd limited them is because I got like so many. I explain it better if you go to my link tree and click on the Tumblr for questions link, because someone did ask that there ages ago. It's because I got a lot of harsh put downing comments that should not be directed at anyone. Like, I don't want to say the word, but like the child lover word, the other words similar to that, the M word and stuff, and it's like, no one should be called that. No one should be called that, let alone, like, yes, they exist, but if you're just going around calling people like that, stuff like that, it takes it away from the people who are actually like that. And like, those are really harsh and put downy, and I will not accept stuff like that. I don't accept put downs like that in real life, so I didn't accept put downs like that anywhere, and so I spent days. Like there were times where so I deleted all those comments when I had comments on, and it was like there was times where I would spend the whole day just deleting comments because I wasn't working at the time, and it would take me the whole day to delete all those comments. I got that much of those type of ones, and I was like, no one should have to spend their whole day doing stuff like that because people can't like be nice. So I limit my comments, and if you have content and I like your content, if you're nice in if you're nice in my lives or a regular in my lives, I'll follow you back and you can comment on my stuff. Otherwise, it's limited for that reason. But then the people like you guys who called me cute are like, yeah, a very sort of that's why I don't care about that sort of stuff. But yeah, I don't care about it, but like no one, they're very harsh and stuff, and the words no one should say to anyone. What airlines are you on? This isn't gaming handset, is it because it's white? I'm on cosplaying airlines, I guess. But I'm not even in cosplay at the moment, so I'm on Virgin Airlines. No, I can't say that because I'm not. Um, Jetstar because I'm such a star. So I will get your likes up. Thank you. Again, I'll be ending it in a couple minutes. Maybe 5:30. Maybe I can go to 5:30, and that'll be extra enough extra for Twitch, right? And see how it goes. Nothing else on TikTok. I don't know what else to talk about. So yeah, I don't want to repeat myself because I said stuff earlier about working this avatar thing out. So yeah, 8 minutes, I guess. 8 minutes of whatever. 8 minutes of silence. Maybe no, that's really bad. Um, I think I might need to turn my mic up to in OBS, but I'll have a look at that for my. I won't be streaming again for the next couple of weeks anyway, so I'll have a look at that before I come back, or well at least for next week. I'll have a look at that before I come back, and I can maybe make my mic volume a little bit higher for you guys over on Twitch. That was a bit of a yawn. I went to bed late last night because I was live. People who were in my live last night would have noticed how tired I got. I'm more live on TikTok, at least I didn't go live on Twitch. It tracks both my eyes. Well, it closes both my eyes. If I wink, it closes both my eyes. That's bad. Maybe I look like I'm closing both my eyes because my eyes are so small. And if I open it, it looks bad. Uh, Licky lips. Okay. Hope you have a good day. Thank you. Hope you have a good day too. Verbin Vopub. I don't know what language that is. hopefully that's not a reverse thing and you're gonna put me in one of those edits where you make people say that and then reverse it. Oh no, guys. Yeah, I'll have a look Twitch for my mic PC when I play PC games. And then my mic's good when I play PS5 games. Switch games I need to figure out because I've had no Twitch Switch games that I want to play yet. But with ZA coming, I will want to stream Pokemon ZA, Legend ZA. So yeah, I do have a catch card for that, but I have to work out how that's gonna work and if it can work. So don't look forward to any Pokemon streams. But yeah, for PC games, because I just watched. I just dribbled. For PC games, don't clip that if you're clipping anything on TikTok. Um, yeah, PC games, I just watched a little bit of that stream that I just did, and I feel like my mic needs to be altered a little bit for how it sounds. It needs to be raised up a little bit. So yeah, I'll look at that too before I stream again after not next week, but the week after. So yeah, because I'm going on con, like I said earlier, there will be no gaming streams to cope with the Powerpuff Girls crashing on me, and I'll upload this to YouTube as well. It'll stick around on my Twitch for 7 days like they do. So yeah. I'm enjoying it. I'll give you looks maxing and pies. What even is that? I don't do multi-guest lives, and especially since I'm live on Twitch as well right now. So I only do if I did do multi-guest lives, I'd only do it with another cosplayer and with them in cosplay or just chatting. With people I follow back, friends or regulars I notice who join my lives because I know I can trust them. So they're my 3 top rules if I ever did multi-guest live. But also I don't know how to do that. But I don't know what looks maxing means. Looks maxing means like to max my looks. If we're gonna say go to the gym, I don't have motivation for that. I have motivation to go to work. I have motivation to give you content. I have motivation to game on Twitch, which is like that's just may as well do something I enjoy and stream it at the same time. They're all just stuff I enjoy. My motivation for stuff like that when I don't care about how I look. Well, I care, but I don't care in the sense that in the sense that it's nothing bad. I love myself, so it's like, and then that's in the way that I don't care. Is what I mean. Not I don't care how I look as in like I don't care how I look. I'll get out and walk out in my pajamas or whatever. No, not like that. As in like I don't care how I look in the sense of I'm fine with how I look. I don't care. I know I don't have the best genetics. I know I am thin, but not thin enough to be unhealthy. I know my teeth are crowded and I'm bad. Not bad, but not good as they can be. And I don't think like I have seen about them, and I don't think there's a point for braces for me because a lot of orthodontists have said that I need jaw surgery as well. And that's like, that could wreck my face even more for starters. But also, is it worth it to pay that much money to make my teeth look better? Also, people have said the recovery for jaw surgery was a long, long process and very hurtful and very. People lost weight during it, and like, because I'm thin, I can't afford to lose any more weight. So then I just dropped what I was fiddling with. So it's like I don't see a point. I'm happy with how they are. I'm happy with going to the dentist as regularly as I do. I'm happy with how I look. So it's whatever. But what I was fiddling with, I was fiddling with a Bulbasaur fidget keypad fidget. So yeah, though I think I'll end it now. This is your extra specifically for Twitch. Just chatting live because the game crashed on me, and you guys deserve to have a little extra. So I thought I'll do something like this and do it on Twitch as well, and try this out for Twitch. And yeah, see how it goes. I will upload this to YouTube even though it's not a game one. And I'll see how it goes. Maybe I'll change the name of my YouTube to Kev Streams. Whatever. We'll see. But I'll mainly keep it for gaming. Still, Twitch. But yeah, guys. Again, thank you for watching and thank you for joining. And I won't be live next week because I will be at Supernova Melbourne. TikTok people, check out my next cons link in my link tree in my bio to see which cosplays I will be taking to Supernova next week. And if you see me, watch that or before and watch that pinned video that I have on TikTok to, because if you, I can't talk because I'm ready to stop streaming. So yeah, let's try that again, shall we, guys? Uh, New Cardi album thoughts. I haven't heard it. I don't know who Cardi is. Do you mean Cardi B? I don't like her music, so also I haven't heard it as well. So that's why I haven't heard it as well. But yeah, so I won't be going live at all next week. Maybe possibly for TikTok. I might do like a before getting ready for the con TikTok on Friday night. Maybe. Don't expect it. Depends how tired I am. Depends. Yeah. Maybe. Don't expect it. Otherwise, yeah, there'll be no lives next week. No Twitch lives, no gaming streams, no TikTok chatting lives, no character lives. I will be at Supernova Melbourne next week and check TikTok's next cons link in my bio in the link tree to see which cosplays I'm taking. Watch my pinned video on TikTok and abide by those rules if you see me and want to come up to me and meet me. Yeah. Otherwise, yeah, I will catch you guys playing again. It'll be a lot of my gaming lives will be 14, Final Fantasy 14 stuff now because well 7.2's come out and like I'm not going to start at MSQ in a couple of weeks. I'll be studying MSQ whenever I can. And yeah, just be doing whatever I can in that. But a lot of my streams will be that for a while. So yeah, thanks for joining. I will catch you guys in a couple of weeks, or if you're coming to Supernova, maybe at Supernova. Enjoy the week.